Check it out, folks. New setup. And a very special guest. We have the Dune Boy Swoop from FidgetBoy that has not been released yet. This is the official prototype piece that has been sent out for review, and we get to take a look at it today. So we're going to be checking this out and kind of comparing that to the Boo Boo Boy, which was the first metal slider from FidgetBoy. Obviously this one's in aluminum with an anodized body, where the original, I think, came out in brass. So improvements. Obviously this is a new body style. The Dune Boy Swoop came out later in 2024 now at this point. But he started toying with the idea of a metal version, and I think he picked the right model to make metal. But why? Let's check it out. So, taking a look at the Boo Boo Boy, this was a straight plate. There's no curvature or anything like that. Heavier, and I'm going to bust out the scale because I want to look at, so this is stainless steel plates with an aluminum body. And 94.3 grams. This is titanium and stainless steel plates. 64.1. That's crazy because aluminum is going to be lighter than titanium, and the plates are both the same material, so it's pretty wild the amount that they have shaved off in terms of weight. Now, does that mean that this is not a worthy slider? Absolutely not. The Boo Boo Boy is one of my favorites in the collection. It's just a really unique piece. But you can tell that John, who is Jason's partner, who does all the metal machining, Jason does all the designing, has absolutely honed his craft. Some of the things that he's been producing since then, I mean, look at this. This is a Zerk spinner. This is the Buzz Boy with titanium dog bowl, they call them, buttons, anodized by Jason. But this thing is crazy. He was also the one that produced the X-Boy. This is the X-Boy Lite, which is hands down my all-time favorite spinner. Got the glow buttons on there from Lick EDC. This is the first bar spinner that I've ever purchased. So it's very cool. Anyway, let's get to the Dune Boy Swoop. I really hope I didn't say sweep because I've had a bad habit of saying sweep instead of swoop. But it is the Dune Boy Swoop. We're going to take a look at the insides, everything that comes with it. Number one, you've got this incredible grip texture that just really lends itself. It's like a perfect little pocket for your thumb. You've got the plates, which you can tell looking at them that these do have shape to them. So this circular part dips in ever so slightly, and then right there you can see the difference in lighting, that this edge piece is flatter and this piece kind of slopes in towards the center radial pattern. And so there's less friction, less plate touch. And I'm going to tell you right now, before we go any further, this thing handles better than 99.9% of sliders I've ever touched. I'm not sure, honestly. I've spent the weekend with it. I'm not sure if I can think of a slider that's handled better than this for me out of the box. I mean, it really moves. The magnets are dialed in perfectly. When you get it, here's another cool piece. It comes in this, I'm going to guess like an aluminum case right here, which is super unique and kind of cool, like a really cool piece to whatever store your extra fidget pieces in, fidget parts, I guess. We'll take a look at what comes in that here. Now, Jason has told me that when you get this, it sounds like there will be the acrylic insert and then an aluminum insert. Obviously got the FidgetBoy stickers. You've got some extra magnets. The black ones are your N52s, so you could change it out to be more intense. You've got dampeners, which I've taken out, but I'm going to show you guys how those come installed. And then this is the stand-in, I guess, for the aluminum insert, which is just a 3D printed insert piece. All right. So, oh, and obviously the little FidgetBoy sheath, which is just a great feeling. I love those. And then this was with it as well. I don't know if this is going to come standard. I'm going to guess it does. From maybe not. I don't know. That would have been a good question for Jason. I'll put it in the video right there and let you know. So 50 Ways. That's the same company that makes this. I know they call them Hanks, but essentially it's a company in California that makes different little spinner pouches and slider pouches, and then hankies that I guess most people use for knives. This thing has a great sound, great feel. This kind of Ronin-esque dip right here is incredible for handling. I mean, that moves like a dream. I can whip that around with no hesitation. Let's take a look at the inside of this here. Which one are you? There you are. Should I do a video just about this and my knife? So I've never been a knife guy, and I've never been like a multi-tool guy, right? But a lot of people have asked questions about this. I don't know, if you think maybe that's a good idea, let me know. All right. So let's open this up here. One thing I did have trouble was getting this screw to come out with me. I think I've gotten so used to the screws being magnetized that they'll usually pop right out. But here's what I do in that instance is I just go like that, turn it, there we go. So this off of there. Where did that magnet go? Oh. Okay. So you can see I've got that 3D printed insert. Magnets kind of stick into it. So when you pull it up, those are going to come with, except for the 4 corner ones. Probably won't be the same with the aluminum. Then these dampeners, voila, you're done. That really beats the dampeners of the past that I've seen. And I think even, am I wrong in thinking that these had dampeners as well, but it was just like a strip of this? Maybe I'm wrong about that. Some slider I had just had little strips of this. Sometimes there's little squares of this on each individual magnet. This is as easy as it gets. Bada bing. And the sound has been dampened. As far as I can tell right now, there is no difference other than the full encasing of the corner. So maybe that changes the magnet placement, but I don't know if that's true. I think ultimately it's the same placement. So how these differ, I'm not 100% sure. We can snap that in there. Let's see what that looks like. Shout out to Jason though for having this sent for me to be able to review. You better believe I'm going to be entering that sign-up sale. These are titanium, so the opportunity to have this anodized in something that looks somewhere near that would be just insane and awesome. Alright, now slip that off. So we've got that dampener in. We've got the acrylic one. Still got a little bit of crunch because of that other side, but it's as easy as it gets in terms of modification, opening them up, changing the magnets out. I don't know another slider that handles this way. I think this plate design is really something. That is a testament to John's machining capability and Jason's brain. You can see how the plates have changed. And then again, just that weight difference is bananas. Let's check out new setup and my, oh, there we go. Width-wise, I don't know at its highest point if it's changed much. It might still be, goddamn left-handed. So 17.7 millimeters, and at its highest point here, 17.36. So not a big change in terms of width. Right? But let's compare this to some other popular sliders. You've got the Toad Peak 2-click right there. It would be unfair to compare it to a Cyber Grub, I think. Kuko. There we go. Definitely thinner than the JMEB. But compared to this, this is the Fidget Things. Holy shit! Fidget Things with the 3D shell, and the stainless steel plates. 19.02. So you're going to get thinner than that. What do I got going on over here? What's a pig nose? 11.16. I'm going to stop measuring stuff now. All that to say, I wouldn't want this to be any thinner or thicker. I think, as I said, this is one of the best slide experiences that I can remember in recent memory. I mean, I had to text Jason right away and just tell him I was kind of blown away. I don't like to be long-winded. If you get the chance to enter the sign-up sale for the Dune Boy Swoop, God help you, because you're going to be up against a lot of people, I think. Shout out to Jason. Shout out to John. You guys are killing it. John, your machining skills are on point, and clearly you're honing your craft and getting better and better with each piece, and that is appreciated. So keep it up. Can't wait to see what you guys produce next. Looking forward to the drop on that one.